Hey guys, playbooks can get very lengthy and complicated, so it's a good idea to create reusable files and organize them. In Ansible, there are three ways to do this: import, include, and roles. Includes and imports allow users to break up large playbooks into smaller files, which can then be reused across multiple parent playbooks or even multiple times within the same playbook. Roles allow more than that. They allow tasks to be packaged together and can include variables, handlers, or even modules and other plugins. Unlike includes and imports, roles can also be uploaded and shared via Ansible Galaxy. Galaxy is a free site for finding, downloading, and sharing community developed roles, and it is a great way to jumpstart your automation projects. We'll talk about Galaxy when we talk about roles. Now, Ansible had two modes of operation for reusable content: static mode and dynamic mode. In static mode, Ansible pre-processes all static imports during playbook parsing time. In dynamic mode, includes are processed during runtime at the point in which that task is encountered. So, in static mode, everything is pre-processed. In dynamic mode, whenever it encounters the include statement, it includes that particular task at that particular time. Now let's go back to the Ansible controller to see how we can create reusable playbooks. Under our Ansible folder, let's create a new folder called reusable underscore examples. And inside this folder, let's create three files: backup.yaml, deploy changes.yaml, and master.yaml. So what we're trying to do here is, our master.yaml will be our master playbook from which we will import two other playbooks, backup.yaml and deploy changes.yaml. And what we will do in deploy changes and backup is, first we will backup some configuration. In our case, we will backup the var www/html folder where we deployed index.html file when we did our lamp stack project. And then using the deploy changes playbook, we will deploy a new index.html file into that folder. So this is similar to a scenario where you're upgrading your website through Ansible and you want to take a backup of your var www/html folder before you deploy the files for the new website. So first we need to copy everything from this file, and then at Ansible folder level, let's create a new file. Let's call it index underscore new.html. Let's copy this one. Yep. Now let's go back to our backup.yaml. Here we need to add the task to back up the file. So we want it to be a complete playbook because we can then reuse this playbook in some other master playbook as well, apart from this one we are creating. So we'll make it a complete playbook. So we'll add hosts dev, become yes, tasks, name, and the name would be backup/var/www/html, and then for backup we'll actually use archive module, and the parameters for archive module are path, which is the path to archive, so var www/html, the destination where you want to store the new backup. I want to store it under /home, and I want to name it backup.gz, and the format of this backup is gz. And I can now store this playbook. So file, save, that's one playbook done. Next we go to deploy changes, and in deploy changes we take the existing new index HTML file, this one, and we deploy it onto the remote machine. So here 3 dashes and hosts dev become yes, tasks name deploy new index.html, and we will use copy module. Source is /home/labit/documents/ansible/index_new.html, and on destination we're going to type in var www.html/index.html. So take this file, copy it to the remote server as index.html. So now we have two playbooks, backup.yaml and deploy changes.yaml. Backup will backup the current path var www/html, and deploy will deploy the new file. Now we need to call these into the master.yaml file. The way we need to do this is -- and then hosts dev, dev become yes. Now to import the file we can type in import_playbook backup.yaml, and let's just copy this. And let's call deploy_changes.yaml as well. And we can now save this, and now the only thing we need to do is we need to run master.yaml. Reusable examples and then master.yaml. Let's run this. Okay, looks like we've got a syntax error in master.yaml. Okay, I know what it is. So let's run this again. And save this, and hopefully this will work now. Yep, looks like it's worked. So import playbook has to be at the same level as the level you define the host at. So it's gone to deploying new index file. So it's already done the backup. And now as we can see, we've got changed is equal to 2, which means it took a backup and it deployed the new index file. So let's head to the dev system where we have the previous local host on our web browser. So let's refresh this. And as you can see, we've got the new text, which means the file was successfully deployed. Well, this is how you can use import statements to create reusable playbooks in Ansible. With this, we've come to the end of this lecture. I will see you in the next one. Bye.